16, and there are thoughts in my head that don't sound like mine. They started after Shelley. At first it was just noise, static behind my eyes. Then it sharpened, focused. Her name became a trigger. Marcus's smile a symbol. The Porsche, a monument I passed every day, red and perfect, reflecting my face back at me like it was laughing. I told myself I was fine. People always say that when they aren't. The thoughts didn't scream, they whispered. Look how easy it would be. Look how close you are. I began to notice things I hadn't before. When the neighbors left, which houses kept their lights on late, how long it took Shelley to lock her door after parking. My brain cataloged details without asking permission. That scared me, but not enough. The night she left town, the street felt wrong, too quiet, like sound itself was holding its breath. The Porsche sat alone, streetlight bending its shadow into something long and crooked. I stood across the road and felt my body move before I told it to. Step, stop, step. My heart wasn't racing. That was the worst part. It felt calm, purposeful, like something inside me had already decided. Then I saw my reflection in the car window. Not angry, not sad. Empty. For a split second, I didn't recognize myself. The thought crept in, cold and precise. If you keep going, this version of you is permanent. That's when the fear finally arrived. I stumbled back like I'd woken from a dream I didn't remember falling asleep in. The whispers didn't stop, but they changed. Now they asked questions. Why did you think this was the answer? How long have you been listening to us? When Shelley came back, I didn't confront her right away. I watched instead. The way she laughed too loud. The way Marcus stopped texting me entirely, like I'd been erased, like I was never real. When I finally spoke to her, my voice sounded borrowed. I know, I said. She rolled her eyes, called me dramatic, said I needed help. Maybe she was right. School turned into a maze, hallways stretched too long, faces blurred. Every reflection felt delayed, like my body and mind weren't syncing properly. I started writing things down just to prove they happened. I still pass that street sometimes. The car is still there. Nothing ever burned. But late at night, when the house is quiet, I hear the thoughts testing the door again. Gentle, patient. They don't tell me to do anything anymore. They just remind me how close I came. And that's worse.